and welcome along, everybody. How are we this morning? I hope you've had a good start to the day. Oh yeah. So it's Tuesday. We're live. We're going on the Vintage Oaks, and I'm looking forward to this because we've had a good day. I've got the I've had to open the blind here, so that's the reason for the really light bit on that side. Because it is so muggy and so warm here this morning, to the point where I'm probably gonna end up rolling up my sleeves halfway through this. Yeah, right, I am just gonna get on with it today because not much to talk about today. I think tomorrow we might have stuff to talk about because tomorrow is Gamescom kicks off, and hopefully we're gonna get some information from Giants. So we'll see. So actually, no, that's the one thing I probably do want to talk about. I think I might do Farm Sim tomorrow instead of 7 Days to Die, simply because it might be a big Farm Sim announcement day tomorrow, possibly. And I want to make sure that I'm doing Farm Sim while everyone's talking about Farm Sim, which would make sense. So we'll see. Right, who have we got coming in? Anybody coming in at the moment? We've got a few people watching. Richard 23, welcome along. Lovely and fresh here in God's wonderful farms country is Somerset. Other side of the country from me. Yeah, no, it's just cloudy and muggy here. Right. Speaking of Norfolk, let's head into the Vintage Oaks in a very snowy January, but we're moving on to February. And we should get a snooze the ad on Twitch because we've only just started. Right, we're in February. It's still cold, but we have more work to do up with our cows. Oh wow, look at this. Look at all this bread. So this is, what have we got here? We've got baguettes. Yeah, bread rolls, baguettes, and just bread. Wow, the bread rolls and the baguettes are really coming out fast. That's not an error. No, that's not an error. So yeah, we're still creating a load of flour. We've run out of oats, so let's deactivate that. I don't think we have anything more in there. No, we sold everything else off. Yeah. I need alternatives. Oh, value at all sell points. Do we not have anywhere other than British Rail Grain that will take these? I think we might have to put a new sell point in. Morning Without, morning Winrick. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look. Where are my baguette? The baguette. Yeah, British Rail Grain is the only way, only place we can sell both the bread rolls and the baguettes. So we are gonna have to load these onto the train. That is gonna be fun, right? So we'll see how that does. First, let's head up to here, and we want to fill this up. Oh, how much overnight? How much has this? How much feed has this given our cows? We have 59,000. Yeah, so it's keeping up with the cows now. So we want to top these up, keep these topped up, and then go from there. I'm going to start today with doing a load of silage into our cow feed and get that topped up. We would really ideally want to max that out while we've got the time. We must have we've probably got a fair amount of milk to transport now as well. In fact, yeah, I think the tanker might be a good thing to get today. We're at 592,000. Oh, because we're selling pig food now. But a few of these, I think about 20 of these filled out. Oh, wow. There comes our feeding robot back. So that got started and has been keeping our cows nicely fed. quite pleased. This is beginning to run nice and efficiently. We need to check the milk level. What is our milk level in the cows? 1,500 liters, so we're good at the moment. We don't need to get that down to the factory yet, so we'll wait till we have a bigger trailer for that. If you want to interact with the stream, don't forget you can get Streamloots cards. And actually, I need to check. We may have. I think I might start doing this at the beginning of streams. If we have any Streamloots cards sets that have yet to be claimed, I might just put them up. No, not gift. Coupons. There we go. Yeah, we've got some coupons available. So we have I'm gonna start giving these out. So there is one pack. So this link here is there's a free pack of Streamloots cards available on this pack. We've got a few with quite a few left and available. So, yeah, go check out, go grab yourself a Streamloots pack. I'm going to work my way through these because they've never been fully claimed. Amazingly. And we'll just sort of give these out as we go. Good day, Rob4Gen205. Welcome along. How are you doing in Canada? It must be pretty early morning for you, seeing as it's 9 a.m. here. So it's got to be like 4:15 or something like that, or even earlier. Morning, Meme National Center. Welcome along. You are indeed the first person to chat on YouTube this morning. Yeah, I started slightly earlier because I worked out yesterday, starting at 9 a.m., that I could probably start at 9:30. It gives a slightly longer stream. Morning, Chunky Tanker. Morning, Big Bubba. And I'm quite pleased with myself at the moment. I'm recorded up to Friday, which is unheard of. Leftfield Modding, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day, because I'm guessing your day is coming to the end. If you're the other side of the planet to me. Oh, internet's doing the internet thing. Really? Don't make me restart my router, please. Because my wife is working. And I don't want to have to restart the whole stream. Got like a quarter of the frames at the moment. We are doing fairly repetitive stuff right now, so that's okay. And hopefully it will behave itself, or we're going to get our first disconnect. Good. I'm hoping the stream is still active everywhere. Yes, we appear to be active, although it appears to be running behind. Yeah, there we go. Are we active? I think we're good. It was... Oh, man, that was mad. Right, can you see me? Everybody? Let me know in the chat if we are back. I think we are. I'm amazed that everything stayed connected. Hello, Adam Gregson. Welcome along. YouTube is funny with how it deals with live stream. I am having to end the stream at the end of every stream, which I like, it's good, but halfway through a stream, if I lose connection for even a moment, it will restart the stream. It's very odd like that. But we seem to be doing all right. So yeah, KiwiMedic, to answer your question, how was the interview yesterday? It went pretty well, to be honest. It was very positive. I'm through to the next stage. It's an interesting company. I think we'll see where it goes. Really, that's fantastic. We're out. Thank you. Oh, just need that. Yeah, it's just needing the whole job thing, or needing FS25 to arrive and completely take off. We will see. This is the thing. I have plans. I need to enact plans, and I need to survive long enough to enact plans. They also did lots of positive. Thank you. I also applied. So yesterday I got my my new version of my CV out, which is a complete rewrite from top to bottom, modernizing the whole thing. Because my CV up to now has been one that I have just edited for the last 20 years, and so I needed speaking to a friend of mine, time to look at my CV, get something a little bit more modern done, get something a little bit more up to date, and as a result, yeah, I completely rewrote it. Applied for 15 jobs yesterday with it, and we'll see. One of them within the games industry, actually, which looked really exciting and really cool. And I don't know whether I'm qualified enough for it. Hey Adam, are you looking forward to FS25? How do you see things moving forward with the UK stuff? Right, so had you spoken to me 8-9 months ago, pre-Llama announcement, before the announcement the Giants were coming to Llama, I would have said to you that I felt the UK was getting left behind, and there's an awful lot of farm sims focus either seems to be Germany and Central Europe or the US, and it feels like the UK is getting left behind. Giants came to Llama, which is fantastic. Immediately dispelled that feeling. The second thing was that after that, it just feels like we are getting that there's some acknowledgement of the UK community again, and I think FS25 and the next 12 months is going to be huge for the UK community. Going to be absolutely massive. And as a UK creator, it's pretty awesome, and big things are coming, and that's what I'm stoked about. We're gonna get some more info drop as soon as they've been rather quiet. Vapor Gamer, Gamescom starts tomorrow. I don't think you will have to wait any longer than that for new information. Job hunting, I'm changing jobs end of the week. It's so much about the first impressions. They refused my CV and I had to fill in their own portal thing. Really, Adam? Wow. Yeah, no, I've been looking for a new job since last November. I got let go from my previous place of work November last year, and I have been finding it hard to get a new job since. Getting anywhere to even look at my CV has been problematic. That's the thing, I can write a nice, wonderful new CV, but if it's not gonna get even looked at by companies, that's worrying and concerning. So we'll see. I do have somebody who messaged me about a week ago through this actually that I need to send my CV to, so I'll send that off to them today. But yeah, it's a weird time to be job hunting. It really is. I've said this in so many streams. I have never ever seen a job market like this. Ever. It's kind of crazy. Hey, Beheld Lion, welcome along. Are you after a specific industry or literally anything? I am looking for a front-end or PHP developer role, is what I'm looking for. Not in a specific industry. I've worked all over, but yeah. I'm just looking to be a web developer. That's all I'm after. And I'm finding a lot of places at the moment, they are wanting you to fit the job role exactly. And that's the interesting, that's the weird thing. Morning, Kevin, welcome along. Interview went well yesterday. I got through to the second stage, which I need to do this afternoon. And yeah, fingers crossed that I'm able to pass that. And then after that, we'll see where we go from there. Oh, the other thing I got to do is get my comics list today. I know I've been talking about that for a week or so. Right, how are we doing now with this? Have a look. We're up to 92, so we're almost there. This is the thing with February. There's not a huge amount to do around the farm, so it's just worth getting everything set up. We're going to go and sell bread and baguettes and things, I think, today, which will be fun because they've got to go onto the train, so we've got to load them all onto the flatbed. I wonder if we can get the auto loads to actually get them on the flatbed, whether that's even possible. And what do you mean about job market? A bunch of mates in AG machinery industry are considering retirement because their companies are looking at 10% staff cuts. Wow. It's just crazy. It is so it's gone very quickly from being an employee's job market to an employer's job market, and employers are now able to be a lot more picky in what they do, in who they take for the role. And if you're like me, so there's two types of roles that I'm coming across at the moment. Ones are stuff that I am qualified for and is absolutely at my level, but I don't have 100% of what they're looking for. So there's always something that I would need to learn on the job, which I think is good. I think, you know, you want to go into a job where you're going to learn stuff. So I love going into a job for that and doing that. And yeah, but because it's such an employer's market, there are people out there who have exactly what they're looking for in that role. So I lose out to that. Or I'm coming across job roles where I am overqualified for, where it's a low to mid developer role. It pays slightly less, and I end up being overqualified, and somebody else comes in and they give me and they go, oh, he's cheaper, he's maybe not as experienced, but we don't need somebody that experienced for this role. Yeah, we'll take him instead. And I've had that as well. I did an interview a couple of weeks ago where I was yeah, this is, I can do this. I can do this easily. And yeah, I didn't get the job. And I didn't get the job because I reckon I was overqualified, and because I was looking for the top end of the salary, and somebody could easily come in lower and do the same stuff. Morning, Rabbit. Thank you very much. Order of futures, if you could put episode numbers in the title just because it's easier to navigate. I have had people ask for that. We will. I'll have a look. I took the episode numbers out because, well, because it was taking up space in the title. I need to. It might be possible to do it again. You know what they say? You buy cheap, you buy twice. Well, yes, very true. Morning, Crofter. Welcome along. Hey, Shadow Fox. Welcome along. My new job is exactly like I'm going from a grad assistant level to a higher role with management apprentices. Going to be a steep curve. They were willing to lower experience. Yeah, and that's the trouble I'm finding is I have decades of experience, but there's a couple of bits that I just don't have certain experience in. Maybe just something like F1. Yeah, I will see what I can do. My biggest suggestion to you, if you're looking to navigate the episodes, check out the playlist because they are put in order in the playlist. Is the silage pit from the map or so the silage pit I placed myself, but it comes with the map. Oh, I think we're full. We're full. Perfect. Right, that's that filled up. Now we want to get the bale spike and just stick a couple of straw and a couple of hay bales in there as well. Put that back on my silage heap. Up, down. Connect it. Morning, Grabbies. How you doing? Guys, go check out Grabbies. He's awesome. Great friend of the channel and just all-round fantastic content creator. Awesome streamer. Where did I put my bell spike? Over there. How's my day going? My day's going okay. I recorded Friday's video this morning, which was great. So I get up at I get up at 6 a.m. every morning, and I record a video. So I record from sort of 6 till 7:30 a.m. each morning. I want to and then so that was done. I have uploaded a video tomorrow, and then I uploaded a video. I re-uploaded the video again because there was an editing error in it, which really annoyed me. So I had to re-edit that and re-upload it. The land was uneven. Yes, the land over there wasn't too bad. The land here was very uneven, and I had to flatten everything out for the cow barn. I can't remember if we flattened everything out for the silo, for the silage pit. We might have. It placed fairly well either way. All right. Yeah. How's the situation with Millennial Farms? As far as I know, the situation is resolved. I don't believe it's been released on Patreon, so... Oh, wow. Can I get close enough to drop that bale in? Okay. The robot is feeding the cows again. Wow, so we've been here for 3 feedings. Okay. So we're going to have to transfer some more bales up here later. Let's see if I can get that right. Gianluca Andreas, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Morning, Dave. Yes, it's an in-game placeable barn, that cow barn. So the cow pen isn't pre-placed either. This is my animal area I'm setting up. We're going to have pigs up here, probably going to have sheep up here and chickens as well. Chickens, I think we're going to do down at the main farm. I'm going to put them in the garden of the house. But we've definitely got the pig feeds to do pigs. And, yeah, we've got the hay to do sheep, so. Hello, E2, welcome along. Well, enjoy your haircut. Watching you play Vintage Oats, I took part myself absolutely hooked on the map. A definitely standout map of FS22. It really is, isn't it, Vapor? Really is. But yeah, PC version, console version of MF map are in testing. Yes, I knew that. There was a little bit of controversy yesterday morning. I think we were talking about it. About something was said about the release of it. But as it's resolved, I'm not going to talk about it any further. Or as far as I know, it's resolved, so I'm not going to talk about it any further. I'm going to leave these on here for now. Paywalling mods is against the TOS. You cannot do it. If you do it and you're a partner or an ambassador, you very possibly could lose both. And you would also be unable to. What's up with the frame rate here? What is killing my frame rate outside of the? That's a little bit mad. Jumping out of my JCB there, the frame rate was just dying. Oh. That's not good. What happened there? Okay, you're going to stack them on that way. Fine. Don't think it knows how to handle the baguettes and the holes. Wonder if we put these over the front, if that will work. Yeah. Might have to take these one at a time because this is not happy. No, that's got it on. Is there an auto-loader trailer clashing with the spawn trigger? I don't believe so. In this instance, I think it's just the we're using unfamiliar. Wait. Or do you mean the stuff outside? Hey, Gaming Critique, welcome along. It certainly doesn't quite know what to do with these, but it's still auto-loading them, so it's not like it's completely failing. Getting all this on the train, though, is going to be fun. Like this, I'm expecting to go back onto the other stack. Oh, that's going to stack that like that. Interesting. Conflict might cause you FPS hits, yeah. I see where you're coming from, Adam. Right, let's see if I can hit the top one in first. No. I need to take it out of the trigger. I think that's the problem. Out and back in. Yeah, this is doing a very difficulty stack on here. Oh well. We'll know for next time, chap. Right, and I wonder if the auto load works on the train though. Well, that's not leaving that, is that? There we go. Right, and last one. There we go. Hello, Kirk Baker. Hello, Ocean Peach. Welcome along. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Just 11 FPS. And it rises as soon as... That's what I'm after. As soon as I get back in anything. Forwards, high. I'm doing well, thank you, Ocean Peach. I always try when I play a map to match the equipment brands I use to the real life counterparts as close as possible. Does anyone know a mod script that keeps your tractors combine detection, or do you buy them from the shop? Because when you change configuration like narrow tires, no, because it basically reloads the vehicle into the game. So there's no way to do that as far as I can tell. Right, and lock all of that on. And we will. I know, that's what I want. No. Good. We're following. Oh, it extends out to here. Wow. I think it's the auto load. I think whoever said it was the auto load. I think it's the auto load causing the FPS drop. Yeah. I think that's the railway line, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I ask you for money all the time, or are you doing it for fun? What do you mean? Okay, Adam. So I am not. I have ended my GoFundMe. I have forgotten to take the commands out, but I am. I am not. I'm not doing the GoFundMe anymore. I am doing this full time, so anybody who would like to donate or become a subscriber or become a patron or or you give bits or do anything like that. Very, very grateful. Not required, but this is full time as it stands, and therefore everything that comes with that. That's where I want to go. Yeah. Hey, Jack's Gaming. Those potatoes when I have a bunch on the truck acts weird for me. It's, yeah. Oh, hang on. What did I miss from the first game? Modding is, oh, sorry. Right. Modding is a hobby. People who push patrons in every social post annoy me because it comes across like they're trying to make it professional. Yes, Adam. You know, this is why A, I should keep up with the chat, and B, why I get very embarrassed whenever I talk about any of my stuff for content creation. Oh, this will probably try and sell if we go through here. Let's not do that, shall we? Let's go this way. I'll jump into interview. Time is money. So I don't have an issue. Absolutely do not have an issue with modders having patrons and sharing their patrons and doing all of that. That is absolutely fine. I as many people have said, it does take time and it does take effort to make the mods. So complete is why part of the reason why I like itch.io is because it allows people to donate as they're getting a mod. Yeah. Oh wow, did you see that? So if I walk up to here, there we go. Yeah, it's the auto load. The auto load does not like first person. How am I gonna? I'm gonna have to reach across the railway track, aren't I? Or load it here? Don't know. Let's get the train. But this is going to be a pain to load. So yeah, I have no issue with that. People absolutely can have patrons, can push patrons, can do all of that kind of thing. Just don't lock the mods behind a paywall. But is out there who make multiple thousands of pounds, probably top guys. Oh, I have no doubt. So I've been thankfully given an insight into how much a decent modder can make per mod, and it's not small change. And this is through the mod hub. Yeah, through the mod hub, you can make a decent amount. And I know that those who are running I've known several of the people who are running the patrons in the past. The amount of money they're going for is a lot more because of what they're charging. Here comes my train. We are gonna have to try and load across this barrier. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And we've got to load onto that trailer. Hang on, does that have that has an auto load? Look at that. Okay. This should be fine. Right, this should be okay. I need my JCB that's got stuck somewhere. There it is. This will be okay. So does that nitty pattern cat blanket? Oh, thank you, Cher. I haven't put up my silver award yet, and I haven't done the video for it yet either. Right. Oh yeah, the auto load really does not like first person on foot. Right. So I should be able based on that, we come up here. Grab these. And get them onto here. Made a PayPal donation link. Someone sent me 50 quid. I felt so embarrassed, never shared the link again. No, we can't. Right. I must need to turn the auto load on. That valve tractor has been working on for a year now. Should hopefully be out on Saturday. Oh, nice. Very nice, Richard. We're gonna need a vineyard tractor on here. Actually, I was gonna go for. Oh, the train is still messed up. Right. No, it's not. No, it's the end one. Right. Oh, Shift R. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, is that's locked on the trailer? No. Right, we'll fix that. Once we loaded the rest of this, we'll fix that. Oh, really? That's too close. Right. Let's get the bread on there. I want to put all the bread on last. So, we'll grab that off. Ow. The Giants made over $1 billion from FS 2, and they still only paid 300,000 to modders. They're only making it harder to get money from official mod hub, hence why people go elsewhere. It's good. There's many things around that are there's many variables in what you're talking about there. Really? Okay, this is going to be interesting. Right, let's get back in this train. And let's think what we'll do. The thing is, Crofter, the Giants have made that from the game selling to lots of people. And not every person who buys the game downloads every mod. I don't know what the numbers are, but I'm willing to bet that even the most downloaded mod on the mod hub doesn't come anywhere near the number of copies of Farm Sim that are sold. And there's a big difference between the game and a single mod. And so I would really love to see the numbers on that. You know, number of games sold and number of mods downloaded from the mod hub. But it's also that equating a mod to the game is, I think, is chalk and cheese. I think it's very difficult to make that the kind of comparison being made there. It's more along the, and the thing is that, so the reason why I'm struggling to articulate myself is because I want to make sure that I get what I'm saying right, because I do not want to get what I'm saying wrong on this kind of thing. So I think what I'm trying to say is I don't think you can equate those two things. I don't think you can equate how much Giants makes from selling farm sim to how much they pay modders, because the two things are, the two sources of money are very different. Just take over 3 and I would say I've done anything to deserve money. And this is the thing, and coming from a content creator point of view, I get so many people say how much they enjoy my stuff and how much they love what I do and everything like that, and I never think that I deserve the kind of praise and the kind of and the kind of support that I get from everybody at all. I am always so grateful for it. I am stupidly grateful for it, because it is one of those things where I don't think what I do is anything incredibly special. I am looking at the Twitch tap farmer at 2001. Rather than couple ship more unit on console than PC, yeah. Also, Grabbies, that's an awesome breakfast. It's just the YouTube chat's being very active right now. Yeah, it's, look up about 5 texts. That's about on this screen at the moment. How did the interview go? The interview went really well. Thank you, Farmer 2001. Thank you, Chef. But I do find myself questioning things at times, and you know, I think that's healthy. I think that's good. Hello, my Russian friend. Unfortunately, I do not know how to read Cyrillic, so I don't know what your name is, but welcome along. My morning's all right, thank you, Farmer 2001. Yeah, I actually, there is stuff about my morning I can't talk about, and I'm struggling with that a little bit as well. What's HelloFresh like? HelloFresh is fantastic. I should be doing a sponsorship with HelloFresh right now, but I need to contact them because I've not got the sponsorship stuff. I know I said I was going to talk about them yesterday. Yeah, I like HelloFresh a lot. We are supposed to be doing a sponsorship with them at the moment. It's I need to speak to Stream Elements because my sponsorship stuff isn't active. So I need to chase them up about it. You might not think you deserve it, but look at the hours you poured into it and was taken to build up, put up blood, sweat and tears into the BF universe and all the hours spent. Oh, absolutely, Christopher, and thank you very much for saying. But it is one of those things where it's surreal. It's so surreal. You know the number of downloads and the average star rating. Okay. Oh yeah. They do put the number of downloads on the site, don't they? But what I'm trying to say is, and what I'm trying to get at here is that, and I'll come back to the thing I'm always saying. The relationship between giants and modders is a symbiotic one. Farm Sim would not be the success it is without modders, and the modding community would not exist without giants and the game, and giants working on a new game every few years. And so as a result, it is one of those relationships. I'm not sure, and I can't speak from experience here, unfortunately. I'd love to, but I can't. I'm not sure that it's because I don't know how much giants pay per download, but I don't think it's an insignificant amount. I mean, it's pennies on the pound, but it's not like 2 pence on the pound per download or anything like that. It's right. One of the things I want to do for FS25 is do more modding. I want to release mods on the mod hub. I want to get more stuff done modding wise in FS25, and I already have an idea for a few converts and things I'd like to do of stuff that's in 22 and base game stuff to convert and to improve. And things like that, and to get stuff across, because obviously I can convert giant stuff, and there's a couple of pieces of equipment I would really like to see in FS25 that I'm not sure. Oh dear, that is going to be a problem. Maybe I'll pick them up from there. Hopefully I'll pick them up. So yeah. It would be cool if they've got mods on console. I would absolutely love to get mods on console. Unfortunately, my strength lies in scripting. So if I'm doing any mods from scratch, I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing scripting mods, unfortunately. It's different for star writing. I did know that, Crofter, because I know that to get the best amount per download, you need to do you need to have over 4 stars, because I know a couple of people in the past who have complained about their stuff getting voted down. Right, let's start loading. Okay. So it seems to have loaded everything on there. Hopefully we can just send this off now and make some cash. Actually, I'm going to drive it myself, because it can cause issues if you just drive straight off. Right, let's go and turn it on. So we got 6,000 litres of baguettes, 12,000 litres of bread, and 6,000 litres of rolls. Lovely Ichigoat makes what Creator does using 3D software, just giants, and it's fantastic. I love Farm Sim Briscoe's work. Absolutely awesome creator, awesome map maker. I didn't see if it picked up those 2 from the side. I think it must have. Crossing over. Never knew rail cut bars in FS2 have auto load. They don't. It's a mod, Shadow Fox. Right, here we go. Let's slow down. Okay. Oh, and it did actually. Fantastic. We'll see how much money we make. That's on my own mods right now. The full reward with a 4-star plus is... Oh, it's... Wow. It is less than a penny on per... So what? That is... 0.074 of a pence per download. Looks up for your private giant software report, 6 million copies sold. Yes, so yeah, we did know that. Right. Let's go near the autoload trailer, and now there's nothing on it. We have no issues. Yep. Head back to the farm. So yeah, so 74 pence a download. No. Per 1,000 downloads. Yeah, so 74 pence per 1,000 downloads. So 6 million downloads. Divided by 1,000. No, minus 1,000. No, divided by 1,000. Divided by 1,000, right, is 6,000 times 0.0748. So if you were to have your mod downloaded on every single copy of Farming Simulator sold, you'd make £4,000. And that's if it was downloaded once onto every single copy. Oh, I went the wrong way. Highly unlikely. Like an option modders on the mod hub to have a section for paid mods if they are high. I don't like paid mods, Richard. I don't. And I'm trying to articulate why. It feels there's something that just feels really off about it. Well, the most... Hang on, let me have a look. So one of the nice things about Mod Hub is you can see the most popular mods. Top downloaded. Okay, so... top downloaded mod on the Mod Hub is the government subsidy. It's got 4.6 rating. And that is from 43,000 ratings. So I reckon this has been downloaded an awful lot. it's really interesting seeing what the top 10 mods are. So you can see why we've got a dirt bike in the new farm sim. Yeah, top 8. Wow, 82 Squared Studio has 1, 2, 3, 4 mods in the top 10. That's crazy. The reason why so many people want this government subsidy mod is it's the easiest way to get money in if you're on console. The government subsidy mod shows how powerful consoles are as far as farm sim goes. How big the console community is, because I'm willing to bet that that mod on its own is purely console players. H2 had a huge streaming and donations audience. He was looking at, oh yeah, I don't know what's happened to H2. Maybe he's taking a break before the next farm sim comes out. Most top-ended cheaty console running. It's Grafter. Yeah. They do go dark while working on a new mod, but he tends to build stuff live, so. He hasn't streamed in a while. Rumors have it he's taking a break, probably coming back for FS25, which makes sense. Right, what am I? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find my JCB. There it is. It fell too far behind. By the way, pay mods called DLC and FS. We've had several of them. Yes, that is very true. And the thing is, so Adam, you have hit the nail on the head here. Oh, sorry, Barry, welcome along. This game is, it's the Vintage Oaks. Or this map is the Vintage Oaks. The reason why mods are not allowed to be behind a paid paywall in FS20, in FS23, in farm sim in general, to be honest, is because of the quality control and because Giants want to ensure that anything that is paid for in farm sim is available to everybody. So a DLC has to go through Giants quality control. It also has to be available on console. So this is why paid mods are not a thing, because Giants has a philosophy of everything that you pay for in farm sim has to be available on PC and console. So that way it's there for everybody. And so paid mods behind paywalls cannot do that. And it takes months for DLCs to go through the full process. And it's not worth going through that full process for a single small mod that you're gonna sell for pence. Yeah, exactly. And I agree with that philosophy. I agree that, you know, making stuff that's paid for available to the whole community is an absolutely fantastic philosophy to have. Right, we need to get the rest of these straw bales. But I can see 2 games in the future, PC Simulator and console arcade version. I cannot. That will never happen, Proctor. Giants will never separate the PC and the console version of Farm Sim. They have told me many, many, many times that anything Giants release for Farm Sim it will be released on PC and console. It's why Seasons was such a problem when it won the mod competition, because it was very much PC only, and suddenly you've got the mod that's won the mod contest. The FS17 is a PC only mod, and that's why Giants then went and worked to integrate enough of the code into the game to be able to release Seasons on console. More JTB would be very nice in FS25. I would like more JTB in FS25, please. I don't know if autoload is still active on this. I'm hoping not. No, it's not. Always a good way for Giants to ship code packages to console, think pumps and hoses. Yes. The only thing I wish is that partner codes were usable for console. I mean, you can see the power that console has, the number of console players, and Giant partner codes cannot be used for console. Do you think they'll add methane and biofuels in 25? Well, we already have methane in FS22, Richard. You know, we already have biofuel in 22, and you can already produce it in 22 as well. Whether biofuels are in, it would make sense. Barrage! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Where's Martin? Once FS25 is out, will that be FS20 completely finished for me? Yes. And Martin, I am, as much as I love FS22, I might come back to it for a retrospective for FS28, but yeah, I won't be playing FS22 on a regular basis. That's a myth, not being able to use part of the codes on console. Well, it's the person who it hits the worst, Shadow Fox, and I mentioned this before, is Mr. Sealy P. Mr. Sealy P is, I'm not even sure he's a bronze partner. Mainly because his audience is a console audience, and so the best that they can normally order through his link is something like the magazine. Speaking of which, if you want the Farm Sim magazine, use my partner code. But yeah, so he's unable to capitalize on the size of his channel as a Giants partner because he's unable to have his audience really use his partner code. FS17 mod contest is probably why we don't have another one. No point in running a mod contest if they don't want anything game changing, and there are so many console gamers. Oh no, don't get me wrong, Adam. I'm not saying the Giants don't want anything game changing. Seasons was massive for them. If Giants didn't want anything game changing, then they wouldn't have done what they did to get Seasons. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that a mod that couldn't go on console, Giants winning the mod contest, Giants immediately started working on getting that onto console because of its popularity. No, I'm not saying that at all. And I don't know the reason for not having the mod contest in 22. We definitely had one in 19 though. I think part of the problem with the mod contest in 19 was they got a lot of they got a lot of entries that then had to be pulled down for one reason or another, and as a result it kind of caused a lot of problems in the contest. I think a mod contest though would be an awesome thing. Seasons in 17 was pretty awesome. Seasons in 19 I liked, but I found it went a little bit too far in certain places. There was some very nice stuff in Seasons in 19, but there were a few bits that I felt that were a bit over the top. The speed with which bales rotted and diminished was part of it. That I found a bit taxing. Healing myself on the bale spikes. Yeah, Giants have to test all the DLCs before they release them, part of the kemp. Absolutely. That's the reason for paid mods not being a thing, because I mean, every time I've come across a paid mod, every time somebody's been skirting the rules, it has been, you know, there's not really been a way to get a refund if the mod breaks your game or if the mod's rubbish or anything like that. And that's, you know, to me that's a big thing. The ones I hate the most, the ones I really hate the most are patrons that give you early access to unfinished mods. Those are ripping people off, quite frankly. Pay us money for early access to something that is unfinished and could potentially break your game as a result. And pay us, in some situations, pay us more per month than a DLC for farm sim costs. I mean, I think I saw one that was charging that if you went for the top level of their Patreon, you got the earliest access to the mods, and so you got the you know, really alpha access to the mods, and you paid about as much as the year one edition of FS25 costs. So you pay £80 a month. And I don't know who would pay that much for early access to mods. I mean, that was the most egregious one I saw. I mean, the fact that paying anything was egregious, but the fact that it went that far. £80 a month, yeah, was the top level on the Patreon, and it basically gave you access to the mod as soon as it was in game. Exactly, Adam. Exactly. And that's another reason why paid mods are not allowed, because you either weed out those people and have to spend hours upon hours weeding out the grifters and the scam artists, or you just say nobody can charge for paid mods, and the grifters and the scam artists are very, very obvious very, very quickly. You know? It's why Giants created the mod hubs, so that people would have a safe place to download mods that were tested and shouldn't be game breaking, and B, gives a place for modders to earn some money off their mods. Okay, it may not be a huge amount, but it's, you know, it's better than the other way. But it's why I say, if you don't want to use the mod hub, use something like itch.io. People who like your mods, people who enjoy your stuff, they will donate. I just realised, why did that not alert me? Ocean Peach, I don't think I've said thank you for your cheer. Thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Like 40 minutes ago. Right, we tried this in here. Yeah. Nice, easy, quick. Oh. So, ooh, tomorrow we might actually get started on the grapevine. Payment for modern simply described to me as a bribe to stop using other sites by some OG guys. Do you know what? Do you know what, Adam? I just... no, I don't agree with that statement, obviously. Also, pretty much every other site out there is scummy. And I think Giants do realize that there needs to be some sort of compensation for modders to not use those sites. So I wouldn't call it a bribe. What I would call it is modders getting some recompense for all their hard work. Crofter, I agree with you 100%. I think that if you are ordering stuff through partner codes, I mean, perfect example, guys, go check out my G Portal partner link, ! G Portal in the chat. You can get 10% off your Farming Simulator 22 crossplay server from the from the awesome people at G Portal. Oh god, there's a slip of the tongue. FSUK, you say, Adam? It's like, you know, a trustworthy, useful directory site like FSUK. You know, like a Farm Sim UK almost. Also, I will say it again, if you are on Twitter or X or whatever you like to call it, you should go and check out something that's coming soon. No, not that. That one. This. Go follow FarmSim UK. Hopefully going to launch where around about FS25's launching. And yeah, maybe we can make a non-mod hub site that isn't a complete scumbucket. Do you remember when FS 2013 menu straight to the FS? I didn't really play FS13. That it's only on Twitter at the moment, Martin. I have the domain. It's on Facebook. FarmSim UK is on Facebook. I have not actively posted really to any of it yet. But it is coming. And if I start promoting it, maybe, just maybe, I'll get the website finished. And we'll have a decent mod directory that doesn't steal mods and respect modders. I'm thinking no other new, than Bull will be an FS25. You're thinking FS25 is going to be a load of bullets? Eating it. I'm developing my own mod directory site, Adam, because I'm tired of promoting mod directory sites and them turning out to be scumbags. So I want to put my money where my mouth is and develop one that is actually decent. But I am also smart enough to know that I can't do it on my own. So it is not just going to be me doing it. I am going to be looking for volunteers and help and looking to build it as a community site as a result, because yeah, I am not going to be able to run that every day. Yeah, I'm not gonna be hosting content initially. We might host some content later. I have my own hosting set up, so I should be able to scale that, but the idea is to scale up reasonably. Mod testing is the hard part, yeah. So I will be, so while there will be some mod testing eventually, and yeah, I absolutely do not want to host any mods without doing testing. I'd like to also test mods that are just listed in the directory. Testing every mod is going to be hard though. So there will be my idea at the moment is to have tested mods marked as tested, mods that are listed that aren't tested mark as untested, and then members of the community, if they want to, can go and test the mod and submit their testing report and things like that. I have lots of big plans. Yeah, no third-party site does it at all anymore. Used to be done, of course, by FSUK. I'd certainly, if I was to host any mods on there, they would go through a testing process, and I have an idea for what that testing process would be. I've been on every FSUK reboot I'm aware for, FS Nation, FSUK modding. I didn't even know those existed, Adam. But I realized that so farmsimuk.com and farmsim.uk, both those domains are available, and so I grabbed them about a year and a half ago, and then I worked out that yeah, FarmSimUK and was available on both Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, running costs need to be a minimum. I already have a server that I can run it on, and yeah, It really would. And the idea is a site that would also work with giants. So I'm not looking to compete with giants. I'm looking to give a safe site to download mods for people who want an alternative, but want stuff to be listed that is that they can easily know is a safe listing. So yeah, that's the idea, or somewhere that isn't gonna pull the rug out from everybody. Right, let's get this lot done. Yeah, and then that'll be part of the thing as well, is that I want it to be clear when a mod has been tested, and I want to be able to report if a mod is broken. A reliable and trusted alternative. Exactly, Shadow Fox. And I got the programming skills to do it. Realistic hits, ready with party one. Welcome, 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 Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. Realistic hit. Right. Now, I said at the start of the stream, I am going to have a roll up my sleeves at some point. A big group of PC and console testers. It's why I'm looking to make it a community site, Crofter. But you saw we'd be doing UK content. No. So while it's called Farm Sim UK, that doesn't mean it's solely UK content. Minus the console, yeah. Download links, huge issues. Some of them end up really shady uploads. Yes, so there will be certain types that are banned. I definitely won't. It definitely wouldn't link directly to any shady download site. It would. So, for example, if a mod was released by a creator on their Facebook page, it would link to that post on Facebook. It wouldn't link to the link itself, because again, I don't want to link directly to a download site if a modder has their Facebook page. I want it to go to that person's Facebook page to then click on the download link. There is no such thing as a console test. That's very true. Really, Shadow Fox? Happens every day past my house. This setup is very common in Norfolk. Very common in Norfolk. In fact, I saw one pulling a trailer the other day, an actual karting trailer. Hey, J Jones 4200, welcome along. But yeah, initially I wouldn't be looking to host any mods. Initially, it would just be a directory. What I do want to do, so one of the things I loved about FS UK before it closed is they had some really great and useful articles about how to do things like farm realistically in farm sim and things like that. And I would love to have that kind of thing in there. And then what I would look for that is if somebody wrote an article for the site and someone wanted to create a video based on that article who was a member of the community, that would be a possible thing. I think that would be really cool. So to have videos created from articles on the site. Well, mini VFs are back at school another 2 weeks. Can't come sooner. Site skimmers are a pain. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You trying to stop site skimmers is a losing battle. But it's why I dislike King mods, because, or why I soured to King mods, because King mods allowed that botted stuff to go up there. It became every site that it initially was created to go against, which is so annoying. And it got to the point where doing that and making money from putting stuff up on there became so much better for them than actually being a Giants partner and being an ambassador and working constructively with Giants. And that is what got me more than anything. Oh my lord, why can I not get reverse on this right? Keep pushing these bales too far the other way. Let's line this up. A little bit forward, carefully. Right, reverse, down, out. Still did it. I still instinctively pressed the one again. Oh my lord, 1, 2, 3. All the lights on. Want to get all of these bales out of this yard today. Skimmers are just programs, yeah. They're just bots. Yeah, bots are always skimmers. Well, skimmers are always bots, sorry. Other way. That auto-load script really does not like you walking up to a trailer. All those defo skins get ripped by itch.io in one hit and uploaded at the same time. What, yeah, oh yeah, no, scummiest mod site out there. Scumhub.us. Absolutely scummiest site out there. And people come in here and they and they say so often that they, you know, oh, I use this site, it's the mods here. No, absolutely don't. When I released the Land Rover back in FS17, I purposefully released it in one place, and then I went and tested it. I released it to a few of the scummier sites myself, because I'm going, right, it's going to get listed up on there anyway. Some of them that I submitted it to changed my link So even if you are a mod creator and you just go, right, I'll get out ahead of these skimmers, I'll get out ahead of my mod being stolen, and I will I'll go and upload it to these sites anyway. You know, that way I get out ahead of it, and I still keep my link and everything. And yeah, they still changed my link, despite the fact that I'd submitted the mod myself, and they could see from my account that I was the mod creator. They still changed my upload link. And it was just, you are that gummy. Hey, Desert Ox, welcome along. So in your example there, Chris, if I came across your itch.io site, what I would do is I would list it there. I would list it on my on the site. I would then leave your itch.io link, and it would go to that. Uh-oh. Oh god, this is going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be very hard because I've gone too far. Yeah, that's going off. Talking too much, chat. And then I would, yeah, so it would do that. And then if you would come to the site and go, I don't want that listed on here, you know, remove it. Instantly off. Completely knuckly. But the whole idea would be any original modder's link would be respected. And anybody uploading or anybody submitting a mod link to the site, they have to make a declaration that the mod is either all their own work or they have permission from any modder whose work they are using in whole or in part. And it would run a 3-strike rule. If somebody was to submit a false declaration more than 3 times, they would their account would be suspended. Had a few people download it because I couldn't find the original upload. It's one of those things where, you know, I know that some modders have an issue getting their mod out there and getting it seen if they're not on Mod Hub. So it is the idea to get it seen. Try to battle with third party and you not got a chance to tell. It's got to ride it out. Yes. And the whole idea, the whole reason why I used to promote King mods all the time is because that is how you win the battle against the third-party sites. You get the mod sites out there that are decent and are good up to the top. You promote those. You let people know this is a good place to download mods from, and it increases the traffic to the good ones and it removes the traffic from the crap ones. However, there are no good ones, and when there are no good mod sites out there, other than the obviously the official mod hub, but if there are no good sites out there, there's nowhere you can promote, which is just crazy. That is nuts. But that is a gaping hole for somebody to come along and go, we're a good mod site. Come use us. We're decent. We respect modders. We respect, you know, the game as well. Come and use this site if you want to use an alternative. As soon as it enters the public domain, it's anyone's game to do with as they please. Yeah. Only go-to source for mods is the Mod Hub. And there will also be a report this mod button on everything, and say I've not seen it personally, but I do not think mods skim from other sites, as I've not seen it. So the reasons why I stopped supporting King mods. One, they were listing mods which definitely are using at least parts of other people's mods without permission. So mods that have stolen parts in. Secondly, they are listing mods from creators who break Giants TOS. So, and openly on King mods break Giants TOS. So I came across a listing that included a listing to the Patreon of that person who was selling mods. And when I reported it, I was told we don't we can't police what people do off the site. You can police people breaking the TOS with a link on your site though. So there's that as well. And three, there are definitely mods up there that are stolen mods. I don't know if they're pulled from other sites by them or whether they are just uploaded by other people, but they are stolen mods. And those situations, that, I'm sorry, I can't support a site that allows that. The report did work well on King mods. That's the thing, Crofter, because I've used the report in the last year and had no answer to the report on the site, and when contacted directly, I was straight up told that they wouldn't remove it. So yeah, and you can tell because Giants had to have words with them about it. The creator stopped being an ambassador and lost their Giants partnership because of the way they were acting and because of the stuff they were listing. That's exactly what would happen. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to upload it to ModHub, and if they did, your report would get it taken down, and that would be exactly the same thing that I would do. I would hope that we would catch it and stop it being listed, and if it did get listed, you'd be able to report it and get the listing removed, and then the person who listed it, as long as they weren't a community lister, you know, somebody who basically does the site and an honest mistake. But if somebody did it maliciously, then absolutely that would be a strike against that. Oh, he was a Giants partner. He was an ambassador. Part of the reason why I used to promote King mods so much was because he was a Farm Sim ambassador. He is neither of those things anymore. Let me just see if I can. No. That one, please. a little bit harder on here, but just seeing if I can find anything obvious. There you go. He was a Giants ambassador. Yeah, he was at one point. It's unfinished and it's the Pinecon beta. He was. Yeah, he was. He is not anymore. I can't find it at the moment, and yeah, there are some obvious ones. The real struggle to get stuff pulled from King. Yeah, it is. I've downloaded King mod, used to watch them on YouTube, but now there's talk of them nearly at the time, not in watch YouTube channel or nothing. Yeah, it's... I will say, so what I will say is King mods are not as bad as some of the mod sites out there. I mean, there are some that are much, much worse. But, yeah, it isn't what it used to be. I mean, there used to be the most respected mod site outside of the mod hub. And it just seems to have just gone so wrong. The big UK modders and all the guys I chat to find the whole idea of getting paid for modding rather hilarious. Must be a British thing. No, I don't. I honestly think that most of the modding community don't see it as more than a hobby. As I said before, I absolutely think that if you enjoy a modder's work, that it is worth supporting them, and if they have a donation link, absolutely go and support them. But I would say the same thing about content creation. Content creation, if you're doing this for the money, you're a crazy person. Because unless you are way more successful than I am, then you do not make enough money to live off or make a decent amount off or anything like that. You know, there's a reason why I am still searching for a job, even though I'm probably doing something that I would absolutely love to do. I would love to do this full time. I would love to be doing what I'm doing now all the time and be in a position where I could full time it. I am not. It's, you know, half of us think the system peaked in FS13 on FS UK, where there was just community feedback from people who actually cared and knew a bit about modding themselves. And I would love to foster that kind of community and that kind of thing, Adam. If there was one thing that I was going for from a community site, that would be the kind of thing. That absolutely would be the kind of community I'm looking to foster. And I would hope that people knowing the kind of community we've fostered here around the BFN and around my channel shows that that is a community you can foster and you can bring together. Absolutely. Yeah, because I do not have a Bentley. I have a barely working Land Rover. In fact, no, I don't even have a working Land Rover. My Land Rover still it's not in good shape at the moment. That'd be cool as improved edits tab. Oh, also I plan to make a search engine that works for mods. One of the biggest requests I see from people. Can the search engine of the mod hub work, please? I have one piece of advice for giants about the mod hub. Please improve the search. Yeah, YouTube, yeah, definitely. No. Never had issue with people editing my stuff as long as credit is not removed, which is fair enough, Christopher. And I think, yeah, but I think that is up to each individual modder, you know. Like proper modding profile page. Oh yeah, that would be good. With maybe links to your socials and things. That would be very good, Adam. I think I... Thank you for the idea. Mod Hub is safer than other third-party sites as giants test everything, unlike pretty much every other site, Kevin. Absolutely. No, we're not gonna. Oh no, don't allow. Oh. I think Nightbot got it. I allowed something that shouldn't have been allowed, but it got removed anyway, which is good. You have to like 750k downloads before they give you that link on the bottom of the box description for your website, for a website social. Really? Wow. This is the last of the mods, and it's last of the bales. Oh, it's only 11:30. We might actually get started on the vineyard today. Because it's February and we've got nothing to do in the second day of February. We've got all of our bales up. What did Nightbot do? What did Nightbot do? Most don't have issue. Oh yeah. And that's and Christopher, that's why I said that if someone was listing a mod, the declaration would be either it's all their own work or they have permission from the creator to have to be listing that mod. Right, where are we with bales? We have 38 hay bales and 71 square bit. Perfect. How are we for feed in here? Cows are well fed, and we're gonna have to get some more mineral feed soon, but we're all right at the moment. It's not using it very quickly. We have Oh, we've got no straw. We probably want to put some straw in here, but we'll deal with that later. I'm not overly interested in getting manure out of here. Milk, food. Yeah, got nearly 3,000 litres of milk. It'll take more time to get it reported than it took him to do it. Yeah, exactly. Right, so both of these can go back down to the other shed. Let's close this one up. And that's a 10,000 litre tank, so we should be able to use that tank to bring some milk down to the farm. Continue march. Now, wasn't there a mod that sorts out rows of vines? I will say defense for some, not all people in the past. I've wanted to bring stuff from 19, put in 20 for everybody, and I've really struggled tracking people down to gain permissions, which is fair enough, Christopher. And yeah, I would personally, I still err on the side of if I don't have permission, then I won't do it. People are going to leak mods regardless of what any site does, only to stop leaked mods to ban the third-party sites. Now, RDB, what is a leaked mod? Because as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't exist. No, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. A leaked mod to me would be a mod that has been sent out to somebody who is a tester, who has then posted it online. And if you're sending your mod out to testers who you can't trust, then that's a problem. Lot listing the name of the original modder when you edit his mod means you have no respect for other people's work. Yes, Shadow Fox, absolutely. Even worse when they copy your whole description word for word and then remove your name at the end. Agreed completely, Adam. Yeah. If a private mod, a mod that's not been released is leaked, you are sending it to the wrong. Well, you shouldn't be. Well, no. You should be sending it to people who would leak it. If you're sending a private mod to somebody you can't trust, you shouldn't be sending it to that person. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I was coming at it from a different angle, but I see what you mean. But I would still say you shouldn't be sending private mods to somebody who you can't trust. I leave this here. Yeah, choose your testers carefully. Choose who you send private mods to carefully. People are scumbags. And if you send it to the wrong person who is a scumbag, they will leak it. 1922 permission public, it would be nice. Yeah, exactly. Which is one of the good ones, Christopher. One of the good ones. Right. We are done for the day on this. So let's move forward. I think. Now, I keep forgetting about private mods. Partly because private mods irk me. He says as somebody who absolutely plans to make a private map edit for next version of Fuxing. Right, we will go to the house. But yes, yeah, there is such thing as a leak mod. You are right. And I'm talking rubbish again. Made a train for a very good friend's map. There was literally one guy who accessed it that we didn't speak to daily. Now 8 months I see that train on Spring Hill Convert on... There we go. Thank you, Adam. I was after something. I wanted an example. People were asking why. Martin, ML Gamer, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to the channel. Welcome the Welshman to the subscribers. And Racing Bandit 98, thank you for the 200 bit cheer. You are awesome, and we are close to a hype train on Twitch. That's very interesting, because I wanted to see if I could find that map, but I can't. Thank you, copy. Jeez. Sergeant Pitfighter, welcome along with the hype train. Right, for every level of hype train we complete, I will give away a free pack of Stream Loots cards. So let's see how high we can get. We are 58% through level 1. Yeah, I can't find Spring Hill listed on King Mods. Maybe they removed it. Maybe they actually removed it. What's that? Thank you, Carpe Dazzle. Oh, is that an on-screen? What is the on-screen celebration? Did that appear? I don't know if that appeared. Choo-choo. Right, let's move forward to the next day. Enough mucking about. Let's see, where are we? It was removed. Okay. I know the examples are more difficult on King Mods. Right. No, this is second day of February. Let's see what's in the shop. That Magnum. I don't think we need another tractor at the moment, but that Magnum's a good tractor. Oh, 41 hours on it though. 42 hours on this. Yeah, we won't grab this either. No. Right, let's go to the next day. Oh, let's just check our animals quickly. Martin, ML Gamer, thank you for gifting another sub to the channel. Welcome to the subscribers. Philip 209, we are 90% through level 1. Need some music or something going on while we got a hype train running, really. Animals. Health is good. Milk is good. Total feed capacity is good. 50 cows still producing stuff. We want to go to 7 AM now. What surprised me, the vast range of so many of them, except you think, why did they make that? Well, I don't have an issue with people making and releasing mods. So if somebody wants to make a joke mod and release it, as long as it's all their own work, as long as it's something that they want to release, that's fantastic. Good on them. I don't think that prevents any other mod getting on Mod Hub, so why did I walk to that trailer? Right, so what's in the shop now? Legal trailer we don't need, and that's right. So we have 600,000 left. We have a whole load more bread to sell. What do we have? Wheat flour is missing and sorghum flour is missing. Have we actually done? Yep. Actually converted all of our stuff. So we're now just producing flour. We're using the flour to make bread rolls. How are we for water? Oh, we need water. Okay, right. We need a tractor then. Can you actually do converts via not sure how experienced are? Yeah, I can do converts. I can convert mods. One of the videos I planned for FS25 is how to convert a mod from previous version to current version. Is my plan. How many partner link usage scroll partner? That's a good question. Minute and 50 left on the hype train. Let's see. Let's see how awesome you guys are. How far along we are. Under that. Uh, 216 copies of the year one pass. Carpe Dazzle, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. And another 100-bit cheer, and we're on to level 2. So I'll be giving away at least one pack of Streamloots cards when our hype train ends. Been offered money in the past, a lot of money, but have always declined. But that's also against TOS. Yeah, that's against TOS because that's still paying for a mod. Can't wait for FS25. Really looking forward to it. It is gonna be awesome, Sergeant Pit Viper. I can't wait to see how the rain looks compared to FS22 here. Want to get some where's the milk? Oh, the milk pile is down the other end there. We want water, which is back there. That way it would decline, but don't need the money. Yeah. I know of some big people who have taken the money. DB 08 1210. This is not FS25. Have I written? No, I haven't written this is FS25. This is FS22. Why do I think that's a bot? So on my Twitch chat, those of you on YouTube, a message has just come up. What client's name? I'm really enjoying your stream. Your content is fantastic. I think you forgot to switch something out. Yeah, I think your bot's broken. Oh. That is hilarious. Virtual client. One thing that annoys me with some people is asking for help on a server and then saying downloadable mods and half them aren't even available. There should be a mod server link to download them on. I do find that an issue with console because we had that with when we were doing the multiplayer, the last multiplayer. We had to. It went from being crossplay to being PC only because the map updated and the version of the map that we were stuck on we couldn't update the map on the server, but it meant that console players couldn't download the map. So it caused an issue. I think Giants to make it a little bit more accessible. When I was learning, really struggling to find good guidance. There are lots of modding tutorials out now and books and things like that, which is great. There's even a Lua book on modding for Farm Sim Lua book, which is awesome. There's Stapleton learning curve and lots of people can't get their heads around it. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think there's a gap in the market there for somebody to create lots of modding guidance videos as well. Moppy Boy 690, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Minute and 15 left on the hype train. We are only 2% through level 2 though. Oh, I think it's, yeah, hype train success. Hype train is done. Why is the hype train done a minute early? That's a bit weird, Twitch. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to give away a pack of Stream Loots cards now. As I get up to the top end and we pick up the milk. Send me the ass. What on actually, I'm not going to open that on stream. Let's open this window. Oh, I've missed my turning. Oh, thank you, Crofter. Yes, that is on my wish list. Thank you very much. The other end, isn't it? Yeah, the milky parlor is the other end. Gotta be willing to learn. Oh yeah, absolutely. And that was the thing when I was doing the Land Rover, patience and learning and getting things wrong and getting things right. I think it took me a very long time to do that land and get it built up properly. Is where I fill the milk up? This must be where I fill the milk, isn't it? No. Where'd you fill the milk up in this shed? Yeah, blender is the next thing I've got. Oh, it's in the middle of the shed. Okay. Why are there cows in the middle of my shed? Hey, Kiwi Rob. When it comes to mods, I'm okay at editing them, but not making them. I can script mods really well. I have knowledge of XML. Lua scripting is not something that I find massively difficult, although not really learnt how to do that from scratch yet. But the modeling bit is the bit I need to learn. Still shocked at Blender, but really strong at XML and logs and things. In fairness, still hate Blender. I've been watching a lot of Blender shorts on YouTube and finding them really useful, but just simplifying Blender for me. Who yourself cows. Right, we have our first 8,000 liters of milk to go and put in our factory and start. Well, I want to start creating cheese. Let's face it, cheese is my new go-to thing in Farm Sim. Am I going to do my landy for FS25? No, people are doing better landies than mine now. My landy is based on a purchased 3D model. It is way out of date, and yeah, people are doing better landies than mine ever was. Most modeling I've done in Blender-wise is basic, I'll be honest. Well, I still want to do my dad's farm. And Reaver's made some good progress on it, but I need to talk to him and see how we're doing and see if there's some way we can work on it together. But we need to make all the sheds and everything. Which raindrop was... Well, that's supposed to be happening in FS25 Shadow Fox. We've not seen it yet, but that's one of the things that they said would happen at FarmCon. They said rain is going to have a much bigger effect. Is there a website for the Giants partner requirements? There is. You want to go to here? It's partner dot. In fact, I'll put this in the stream chat. In the chat for anybody who wants to do it. So yeah, you put in your number of Twitch followers, your YouTube subs, Facebook likes, number of followers on X, Instagram followers, and TikTok followers, and you need more than 1,500 points from this to apply for Giants Partner. Am I eager for Gamescom? Yes. Gamescom, I think is going to be very exciting. Hope drought has effect on yield too. As I said, with tomorrow being the first day of Gamescom, I'm not going to do 7 Days to Die tomorrow. I'm going to do Farm Sim stream because I suspect that Giants might release information at the start of Gamescom. So yeah, we will see, and hopefully we might have something to discuss. Nice, E2. You're on the way, and that's the important thing. And I don't do any content. 10% of the way without doing any content. That's pretty cool. Released 4 painted lady butterflies. Oh, fantastic, Share. Varied crop growth across field could be possible with new weather. Bald patches would be awesome. That would be cool. I cannot wait to see how the weather affects the crops. Because again, they said that at FarmCon, that weather will have effect on crops. So tomorrow, yes. We're showing first real gameplay video. Awesome. Gamescom is not being streamed, but Giants are very likely to release stuff from it, or release, you know, any trailers or gameplay that Giants do. They will. I will say there will be creators who are there. I think it's mostly going to be German creators. I don't know of any. Well, I do know of a couple of British creators going. I think Bex is going. Right, we are up here now, and I'll turn this off, and we want to head over here because the sun is beginning to break through, so it won't be long now before we get sunshine. But this field here, we are going to start laying some vines down. There's a mower. So, landscaping plants, trees? No. Orchards, there we go. I think we want to have a line and enough space, so from about here-ish. So that's up to the middle of the field. So this is, so 15,000. And we need to make sure our line is nice and straight. Oh God, I can't see anything. Right, yeah, along here. Like that. Irrigation should be a thing, yeah. Bam. 15 grand. There we go. First line placed. Oh, I can't see where the second line is going. Right. There. So I'm starting on one half of the field and just building across here. We want an even number, so this is our fourth row. Any UK brands reached out to me? No, Adam, there aren't any UK brands that reach out to me to make content, which would be nice. I did once have Vultra reach out to me for something, but it ended up not going anywhere, unfortunately. My thing is that I'm not as big a creator as I probably like to be to attract that kind of attention. Right, so for about 100,000, we've placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. So 7 times 6 is what's 7 times 6? 42. So we should be able to place 42 rows with this money. But we do still need to probably keep about 100,000 back. So 7 times 5 is 35. So we should be able to place 35 rows. Yeah, grape wine production is very much a thing in the UK these days. I'll just basically keep placing vines until I run out of money. Or run out of, or I get to the level of money I'm looking to get to. I don't know if we're even halfway through this field yet. It would be good. I would like to be about halfway through this field by the time we hit about 350. We can be, if we can fill this side of the field by the time we hit 350, that would be good. No. Nope, not gonna happen, that one. Wow, we're not gonna have a big vineyard initially to start with at all. But we are at least gonna have a vineyard starting, and we can use the rest of this field to make silage and hay and basically feed our animals. So we'll place as many as we can right now, and then we will expand this as and when we can. I think we might fill a quarter of this field, maybe. Although if we get to halfway through by the end of this row, that might change. Yeah. If we're halfway through this side of the field, by the time we hit 350, we'll have enough money to do this side of the field. Could not split field in half and do grape, half grape, half olive. That's not a bad shout. I don't know much olive but growing in the UK. Oh no, I just cancelled that. Still don't get how those brand deals happen. Giants have been sitting on transcover contracts since before the published that mod. It kind of varies, I think. It's good that Bailey and Brohan are now consoles. Huge step in the right direction. Yeah, I think the real thing that I'm excited about for the Platinum Edition at the end of next year is how many UK brands is that edition going to bring in? How many brands that we know in the UK are going to be featured as part of that? Asked for an update and they told me they were busy. Go away. Oh dear. I think once we get to about 200,000, we'll buy the equipment we need, and then go from there. But yeah, we did need 1.5 million to do this, really. So the man who brought the truck, I can't go to it. Did it again. I pressed the wrong button. Spoke with a few at Llama. Some are keen but have zero clue where to begin. Other words, interested. Very, very. It all depends on what they have in their marketing team at the right time. Yeah, the only one that I know who generally just aren't interested are Mikhail. Right, one more. Okay. Look at that, chat. Look at that. A gorgeous field full of vines. So, let's open the great box. Stuff we need for grape. Wow, we got a lot of. Oh, I like those. We definitely want that. Okay, let's we're gonna want those, the twin things, so we'll buy that. Yes, okay. So that and that. That's the mulcher and that's the subsoiler. Do those two connect together? Oh no, I really like that. Yeah, we only need the two because we're going either side. So we'll buy that. And now what's the width on that mulcher? 2 meters, 2 meters. That's a mulcher. That's a mulcher. Oh, that's a nice little mulcher. Oh, wow. Good. Mod was designed to be added to any trailer. Honestly, I'm taking your code and add it to Stuart Percy's. I need to check out that mod. Question, do I go for that as the mulcher? Well, back attach. In front attach, yes. Front attach that mulcher. And then back attach this and do it in one pass. That's perfect. Right, so I need a tractor. Quick question, can you get a mod conflict of mods from the normal hub if you download too many? Yes, Carpe Dazzle. Mods can conflict from the mod hub. I want this. Now, I want a front 3-point on it and no front weight. Yes to GPS. Because that will make things so much easier. And we'll put the Izaria on it as well, because we are going to be doing that. Right, we need somebody from the random name generator. Let's see who is going on the number plate for this. And one of my biggest supporters. Galcomp Gamer, congratulations, you've been selected at random from the tractor driver and above level YouTube members patrons and Twitch subscribers, and your name is going on the number plate for our little tractor here. And we're going to buy this for 127. Ow. Okay. And then the last, it is a gorgeous track. Antonio Guerrero, that. And then the last one we need is, we're going to need a trailer. So let's go here and have a look at it. Oh, we need a sprayer and a trailer. So I got the miracle. Oh, no, we don't need a sprayer. We do need a trailer. That is probably going to be, I don't know what size trailer I want. 61,000 or 42,000. 47,000. That takes 14. That takes 12. That takes 20. I think I'm just going to go with this Foreman. I think we're good with this. So somebody else for the number plate. Right. So Jason Hodge, congratulations. You have been selected at random from the tractor driver level and above. Patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Your name is going to be placed on this number plate for our trailer as well. So we will buy that too. There we go. Playing around this map at 50% and not going up. Yeah. I'm sure Ross would take you up on adding the cover to his Baileys. Ooh. Right, and yeah, I think already we have great tech. So we've got the Oxbo here. This does both the spraying and the harvesting, so that's good. We've got a sprayer and a harvester. We also have, why do I, oh, because that's extra. Oh, that's very cool. And we got that, and then we've also got under subsoilers, here we go. We got that as well. Okay, right, let's head down the farm, because let's take that back to the farm, actually. So we'll actually do the carting with the JCB. It can't get down the rows, but it can sit at the ends and have the trailer on it. I bought the trailer. Right, there we go. It's nice and sunny now. In game. So now we'll see if we can get GPS to work on that little tractor and start getting the grapes worked on. We're going to have to look at getting crops in as well. We want to get the barley in. We want to get canola in. And oh yeah, we need to do silage as well. Right. Park this up in here without hitting the other tractors. There we go. Left the lights on. And the tractor on. Off the lights. Thank you. Right. Not much change out it. No, not much change. God, this moves quick. trying to unfold, but failing miserably. Right. No. So I'm guessing this needs subsoiling and mulching before we start. Let's just check. State of our fields. Okay, so there's our patch of olives. Oh, we did make it about halfway through the field. Okay. So, no weeds. Needs plow. We got one section. Yeah. So everything's mulched, and we've got one small section that needs plowing. So I don't think we're actually going to have to do any of this work on here prior to working on it next year. We're working on it later in the year. Oh, look at that. Look at that reflection on the ground. That's fantastic. Hello, John Deere Liam. Welcome along. Can you join me? Unfortunately not. How are you doing, Kirko? This is a single player game. I do like these. Now, does this front one unfold? I'm guessing it does. No? Ah, there we go. So yeah, it does. And then I'm guessing the other one. Oh, I've got course play on. No. I'm gonna have to turn off the course play setup on this. That's all right, John Deere Liam. I only speak English, and I apologise for that. I should be more well-rounded at this point. So this is the same piece of kit that Clarkson, or this tractor is the same bit of kit that Clarkson used. What server then? This is single player. There is no server. Right, so we'll put these in the shed, because this is where all of our grape stuff is going to go. This game is broken on Xbox? Not to my knowledge. What's wrong, Cats fan? And does it work without any mods? Right. Yes, I am. I'll bring the other bit up with a different tractor. Maybe the JCB, because it'll be faster. But 22 minutes plus. I want to try out my sprayer. We'll have to attach it to the back because we've got the weight on the front. I'm intrigued as to whether this tractor will fit between the vineyard rows. I don't think it will. No, look at that. That is absolutely on the wheels. Okay, so this wants to go in the shed as well. Look at the difference in size between those two tractors. That is ridiculous. Right, and then back to the farm. We can start, we can get the sprayer out. We'll get the sprayer set up. I don't know if we'll get on it today. We'll probably have a go at that tomorrow. But this is awesome. Well, a lot accomplished today. I'd like starting at 9:30. That really has given me more that I can do. Of a morning stream. Right. So we've got the harvester set up on this at the moment. Don't want the harvester. I want the sprayer. Do I have I don't have a workshop, do I? We haven't put workshop in yet. Oh, this might be a problem. $45,000. $60, $80, $60, $35,000 for Lancy Boy's little workshop. Do I have anywhere on the farm where I can place the workshop? Yes, I do. Gonna need to sort out the floor. Customize multi-row sprayer. Yep. Okay. Right. Biggest problem now. I do not have much money left to buy liquid fertilizer with. You could your dolly go next to your workshop? It could do, yeah. If I can get the dolly trailer in there. Solid fertilizer. Uh-oh. Right. I can buy one thing of fertilizer. Oh, dear. I think I know what we're going to do next time, chat. We're going to find a way to get some money so we can actually get more fertilizer. We'll see how far this goes. There we go. Afternoon, Gaming Kev. Welcome along. We do have GPS on this as well. That's good. Get the free field fill site. No share. Okay, we're not playing 100% realistically here, but I'm not going major cheating. Yes, we're using an auto load trailer for pallets because that's because pallets take forever. Unfold. Oh, look at that. Wow. Right. Turn on that. Set my first waypoint. Turn this on. And away we go. 4 rows at once. This thing is insane. And there we go. We are GPS'd. I do need to put the lines on though, because I need to see how well this is handling this. So it's right up the middle for this one, but I think that's gonna need to be a little bit wider for the next one, but we'll see. But that is running exactly where I want to run it, pretty much. Possibly could do with a couple of touches that way. Turn off, turn around. That looks like that has had no effect whatsoever. Right. So here is the problem. DPS is not going wide enough on this. So I want to add take it up to 47.5 feet. No, I think possibly 50 feet. Okay. That looks about right. Whoa. Is this from Otab? No, this is from the Oxbo DLC. Gaming Kev. This is a DLC piece of kit. Imagine when the whole field will be full of grapevines. Oh yeah. Well, this is why we got this bit of kit, because otherwise it would take forever to do this job. Oh, it's slightly off. I think that's the 0.16. Yeah, I had to adjust that slightly. Grape juice flow. So this is our third pass. Doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows at a time. So this is 15 rows we've got so far. I want to take that down ever so slightly. At exactly 50 feet. See how that does. Keep our speed at 5. Okay, so still need to reduce it slightly. No, that's too far. That should do it, hopefully. Had an idea. Could you not cut the grass in the grape fields for silage? Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do, Steam Pam. We're gonna cut it for silage and hay and keep our cows going with it. We can't do silage bales at the moment, but I might put a BGA in because I think we're going to have way more silage than we know what to do with. But we might put a BGA up here as well. But I think we've got space for it, so. I'm going to move that into exactly where I want it. Planned to stream tonight, but the day is gonna run away from me this afternoon, so I think what I might do is stream Thursday instead. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, which is why we're not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, sorry. Well, that's worked really well. So I reckon that is 25 rows we've got. They can't decide whether I'm spraying vines or whether I'm spraying the field, and it's switching between the two. Oh, fantastic. Right, we do need to get a screenshot before I run out of field. So let's turn the lines off and grab us a screenshot. There we go. Fert usage is really good, yeah. I'm surprised. I was expecting a much higher fert usage, so the fact that we've got away with this is nuts. Absolutely crazy. But that's brilliant. There we go. Turn that off. And bring it out. Hold it in. And I just need to remember that when we're doing this, it's 49.67. We might adjust that a little bit more later, but yeah. Fantastic. Right, and then this needs to go back to the farm because we want to take the sprayer attachment off and switch it back to being a harvester. It is, yeah, it is my lovely wife's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll be streaming tomorrow morning because she's working tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow evening I'm not streaming. We'll try and take her out somewhere for a bit of dinner if I can. Oh dear, Nightbot has bopped you, share. Sorry, Nightbot is still overly sensitive on YouTube. Right, we'll get this back down to the farm. We'll unload the remaining fertilizer. Only used 8% in here. That's really small amount, which is fantastic. And then we can finish there for today. And next time we will be planting. We've got to start getting our crops in for this year. And that is gonna be barley first, I think. Or maybe oats. We'll see. Whichever is gonna. Well, we make enough pig food from the wheat, so I don't think we need another pig food generating crop. So maybe some oats or some sorghum or something like that on here might be a good choice. We are down to 2,308. We might have to find, and we might have to sell off some stuff. Oh, before I go, I do want to sort out. Well, let's park this in here because no, let's go and unload this, and then park this in here. Look at all that pig food. Where is it? Oh, it. Okay. It dropped the fuel out of the vehicle. Why? Well, that's weird. Okay, let's unload then. Right, that has unloaded all of that. That's unloaded all but 6 liters, but we didn't buy 800. Are these only 850 litre? Okay, I don't know. We'll understand what's going on there. Right, what I need to do then is unload that there, and we'll come and move that out. I'm just going to use the super strength to move this out of the way. That is very odd. Actually, can I just pick this up? I can pick this up without the super strength because there's only 6 litres in it. See, that I can't pick up. And then I have to refuel the vehicle. Because it dumps all the fuel out. That must be a mod. There must be a mod there that's screwing around with that. Right, and then we'll just switch this back to harvester. Yeah. Customize. Yes. Okay, there we go. Go back in the show. It could be the DEF mod, but it wasn't unloading the DEF. It was only unloading the fuel, which is weird. Right, there we go. And yeah, we can make some money next time. We've probably got plenty of cash available to us. We've got £46,000 worth of bread to sell. We've got £60,000 worth of bread rolls to sell, and we've got we're gonna go and load the train up again next time. We can make a ton of cash from that, so we're all good. Nope, nothing weird in the log at all. Yeah, nothing weird in the log. Right, let's leave it there then. So yeah, I had originally planned to stream this evening. I am gonna have way too much to do here, I think. So I think we'll do Saxthorpe on Thursday night instead. And I'll go and rearrange that now. We will be back on here tomorrow morning because I fully expect Giants to release something, and we can see what we'll be able to see what happens, and we'll be able to discuss it tomorrow if it does. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And if not, we will just do some more farming. In the meantime, I've got a few thank yous to say before we go and before we work out who we're going to raid today. Let's see who we have picking around. Let's go following. No. Okay, I think today we're going to go over to my good friend, Mr. Azrael112, because he's awesome. And we'll head over that way. Some huge thank yous. Thank you to Buy for Gaming for resubscribing. You are awesome. To Carpet Dazzle for all your cheers. You are awesome. To Racing Bandit 98 for your cheers. You are awesome. To Realistic Hit for your raid. You are awesome. To Ocean Beach 45 for your cheer. You are awesome. And that is everybody for today. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Huge thank you, as always, to all my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You stream this. You guys are amazing, and your support is awesome. So thank you so much. What was that? Rankin 71. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And if you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.